You seem to be looking at your right foot. Looking down at your feet, you found your answer. Huh? It was the condom. It must have dropped out of your pocket. Oh, someone's getting lucky.
What? Wait, this isn't what it looks like.
No, I know exactly what it looks like.
You do?
Yep. Ay, espera un momento. He elegantly goes over a pile of boxes and digs up what appears to be a hidden plastic container. Take this. He hands you the sealed bottle of strawberry-scented lube. Alright. Hello, Annie and everybody. This is Lynn and Otter, back to do another episode of Socially Awkward. Last we left off, we were just about to have a potentially somewhat serious conversation with Maccon. Potentially. I mean, you don't really talk about your padre passing away without getting a little serious, I think. So yeah, not since padre died. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess that's why. Thank you. And again, I made you apologize. Listen, you probably guessed it by now. I want David to be happy again. I can't do it because... Let's just say we have different ways of mourning our dad. That's why I'm begging you. Stay friends with him, even if he plays a prank on you. I hope David doesn't blow up my... back for a prank. Please. Whoa now. Like I said, it's not up to me. It wouldn't be genuine if we faked befriending David. I don't think he would like that if we are really friends. You're right. I've been so worried about David that I didn't think straight. Leave it to me and John. Though John's probably the best candidate keeping David in check. Really? Maybe he meant to say not the best candidate. I think David's more attached to you than John. He did bring you to Miguel's place. How'd you know that? Oh, Miguel texted me. It's why I asked you to stay friends with David. He's the only family member David trusts. But don't tell David that Miguel's been spying for me. Promise. You're pretty nice to your brother. Tom would conk John on the head without much thought. I get a feeling he would. But he never talked about his little brother. Or maybe he did. He mostly talks about you, really. Me? You know, this is a funny thing that I have to mention. I guess a weird place to put a little announcement, but I was going to do a second route for Socially Awkward, one where I attempt to pursue a story between Tom and Jayce more specifically. And yeah, there seems to be more references to that, but you know what? I am having fun getting to know Maccon in this way. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, he's very fond of you during his time here. Mostly after drinking. You should see him drunk. He's so mellow and really loud. But we had a ton of fun with it. Tom's a loud drunk? Would like to see that. What else can you tell me about Tom? I don't think I have the right to tell you more than what you already know. Boo. And then what's with the hug? I hug everyone in my family. Tom's like an estranged second brother to my family. Sometimes a bit more. Care to expound on that? Nope. What? Aww. Ask him yourself. I'm not a tattletale. I believe you mean to say you don't kiss and tell. Jeez. Fine. But you're really not making it easier for me with David. What do you mean by that? How else would I interact better with David? How else would I interact better with David if I don't know much about his environment? You got a point there. Especially why David gave me a freaking condom. Okay, I'll answer your questions, but only if it's about me. I may get some answers right now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, these are all very similar in theme. Wow. I will... Got little extremes here. Wholesome extreme, raunchy extreme, and just casual middle, let's be chill here. Although honestly, I feel like this one could be taken as a joke rather than geez, what the heck? Where did this come from? I feel like asking if he's single is just a bit on the nose. Like, you don't ask somebody if they're single unless you're, obviously trying to do something. But asking about one of these extremes, honestly, is probably more of a joke. Right? He'll take it as a joke. He'll understand if it's a joke if I say one of these extremes. Like, if you tell somebody, if you randomly ask them about their sex life or if they'll marry you, they'll know you're joking. But this one seems like a genuine kind of pass at somebody or play at somebody. Mary, what am I thinking? Oh, but before that, we gotta clean up. We've been over here an hour and we still haven't finished half of the room. Right. Oh, jeez. What a tease. Almost halfway done, the room started to glow with the help of the setting sun. Getting too hot. You take off your hat and strap it to the sling of your bag. A little better. It should be okay with David and Maccon. I'm sure they wouldn't care. You shake your head, whipping the sweat right off. Then comes Maccon from the stairs with 2 blue giant cups of water. I got some cold water if you want. Whoa. Grab. Is he? Wait, he just took off his hat. Nice hair. Is that a new fad kids are going for these days? I like it. It looks so natural. But are students allowed to dye their hair? Whatever. I like how streamlined it is. Thanks. Oh. He hands you the cup of water before he's been holding. Thanks. You did a good job today. The room's practically glowing. I put pride in my work. Good motto. Did you get it from an anime or a cartoon? No, not from them. I got it from my dad. My dad used to say the same thing. He says, Mijo, always have pride in your work. You'll never look back if you do. He imitated his father with a much deeper, sexy Spanish accent. And that's what I tried. Keep talking. That's how I feel with people with British accents or Scottish accents come up. I probably shouldn't think like that about the deceased. Oh, that's true. Sounds about right. What's in the box anyway? Oh, these? Just some of my dad's old merchandise. That's neat. Like what? Collars, t-shirts, masks. Seems like a waste to store them. Wait, masks? Collars? Nobody would buy these old things. I don't know. If you sell them online, all sorts of people would pay a fortune, especially if it's limited edition. What's the name of the show? It's... No way, is his dad? I forgot. How can you forget about your own dad's show? Oh, he's sweating now. The sound of 1,000 face palms echoes throughout the void. It was a long time ago. Maybe if I took a look inside, I might be able to help. I've known a lot of shows growing up. I've just taped it up. It'll be a pain to put it back in. I guess I'll ask David. Maybe he knows. Wait, don't do that. Huh? Why not? It's... Just... Promise me you won't tell anyone, okay? Is it... porn? What? You know, dirty magazines with naked men? I mean, ladies. Naked ladies. The big oopas. You know, dirty magazines of naked ladies. Sure. Like I said, it's just my dad's old merchandise. Here. Maccon gently places the box in front of you and presses his nail on the tape. He hesitates, taking in deep breaths before penetrating the seal. You sit on your rump and scooter closer to the box for the reveal. The box is filled with merchandise all covered in plastic and a layer of dust, just as Maccon said, collars, t-shirts, and small-sized wrestler masks, neatly organized. Wait, is this what I think it is? Flipping over the once organized masks, you come up to a specific orange one with black stripes on the edges with white fur on the rims of the neck. It is! It's an El Tigre and Lobo kid mask. I had one of these when I was a kid. Big fan? Yeah, I love this. I love that show. I used to sneak into my sister's room to watch it while they were asleep. Only because the channel plays it at 9 p.m. I do that too with another show. Except it was through my neighbor's window. No TV at home? We do. But you should never take away your mom's telenovela. So, we did the next best thing. We? Yep, me and the neighborhood kids. We gather around to this rich kid's window to watch his big screen TV. Well, that's nice of the kid. Well, he didn't know we were using it. We kinda stole the remote. Oh, little miscreants. What were you watching? An old Japanese anime. Wait, he likes anime? What? Heaven Ball Z. What? Cool. I watched that when I was a kid as well. Too bad I couldn't understand a single thing, though. It's called subtitles, people. But the fighting scenes were neat. No subtitles, and this Maccon's a sub man? I don't know. Maybe I won't do the Tom route. I'm kidding. Unfortunately, I got the dubbed version. Oh. Not in English. Tigrish. What? Tigrish? You're from the eastern states? East Central. My dad's a Tigress and my mom's a Felicia? A what? I don't understand these biological terms. Oh. Guess you got more from your mother's side of the family, like me. But wow, what's it like over there? The prestige is all smoke and mirrors and the food's horrible. Everyone picks on you for being different and you'll suffocate from all the rules and regulations. It's pretty much a glorified happy wallpaper plastered on a wall of obscene graffiti. But don't tell my dad. He really likes his old apartment. And the people there are so racist. Don't ever try to live there. Again, don't tell my dad I told you this. He's also part of the problem. Maybe you shouldn't tell me in the first place. He's right. You've been telling this hot buff stranger almost everything that pops out of your head. He's right. I'm not usually this open to new people. It's those pink pepperonis. Oh, I was like, what? Oh. They did this to me. But I won't tell. Huh? Oh. Thanks. How'd you meet Tom, by the way? Me and Tom? Why do you want to know? Call it curiosity. I think I first met him in one of my visits to Granny. He was taking care of her while I was still living in my dad's place. Doing groceries and watching TV. That's adorable. Grannies are the best. Grannies are the best. They cook for you and give you sweets whenever you visit. My granny doesn't cook, but she does bring a lot of snacks whenever she goes out. What does she do? Well, what does she do? My granny? Landlording, I guess? Landlord, huh? Ooh, guess that whole block is yours then. Wow, 5 apartments. You're a rich kid, aren't you? More like a slave. What? How can that be? Your family owns 5 apartment buildings. For 5 families. Granny has 8 children. Mio. just like my abuela. Ah, bless her soul. Where I live, the whole neighborhood is my family. Literally. Now you're a rich kid too. I guess I am. But why is Tom looking after your granny? What about his granny? You shrug. I don't know. He never talks about his old family. He's pretty reserved when it comes to family. He didn't even mention he has a brother. Old family? Your heart begins to race as you've said something you shouldn't have. Oh, crap. Was I not supposed to talk about that? Crap. Tom's gonna kill me. I mean, he didn't tell me not to. But I don't want to get into trouble. Before you explode, Maccon stops you with a hand on your shoulder. It's okay if you don't tell me. Must be something really big if you're panicking over it. It's not a big deal, but... I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Thanks. But I can tell you this one at least. What's that? Tom and John are adopted. You wiggle your fingers for comedic horror effect as you say, dum dum dum. It seems your little surprise performance wasn't amusing. A tiny part of yourself cries in shame. That was a little awkward. Oh no. Sorry. It was cute though, but the timing wasn't there. So, how'd you figure it out? Did he tell you? Nope. His adopted parents invited my family over for a neighborhood get-together barbecue. Ah, so they're another race. Yep. Are they Familis or Lupus? Familis. Are they a poodle? Are they a poodle? Nope. Chihuahua? Nope. But close. Shiba Inus? Wrong country. I give up. Terriers. Oh, now I have another thing in common with Tom. What's that? Looking down at his family in a nice way. That's adorable. A memory surfaces from your mind of a teenage Tom looking down at you with a smile, reaching his hand towards you. Maccon stares off at the window and flicks his head towards an old dusty clock by the wall. You notice him doing so and check the time with your phone. 5 o'clock. It's already 5. I should probably head out before it gets really dark. You should. Maccon rocks his butt back off the floor, standing up without using his hands. Sorry for keeping you so long. That's alright. I had fun talking with you. You hop on your feet and dust off your butt. Me too. I love making new friends. Friends? Want to exchange phone numbers? I'd like to keep tabs on David if you don't mind. Sure. But in exchange for my spy work, you'd have to personally train me. Of course. But only after I finish with my other paying clients. Excellent. Sure. He dials around his comedically tiny featured phone and hands it to you with his number on the screen. Hello, stereotypical love plot. I am so blessed. Then, after you dialed in your number, Maccon tilts his head to the left. He seems to be looking at your right foot. Looking down at your feet, you found your answer. Huh? It was the condom. It must have dropped out of your pocket. Oh, someone's getting lucky.
Wait, this isn't what it looks like.
No, I know exactly what it looks like.
You do?
Yep. You're going to have the best night of your life.
Huh?
Go now. Don't let him wait. He rushes you out the door with a goofy grin on his face. Ora, and have a... Ay, espera un momento. He elegantly goes over a pile of boxes and digs up what appears to be a hidden plastic container. He opens it up and picks out what appears to be a sealed bottle container. Take this. He hands you the sealed bottle of strawberry-scented lube. Have fun. He pats you off to the door as he merrily continues cleaning the room. Oh my gosh! Back at the apartment, already in your sleeping garments, lack thereof, you're contemplating on what to do with the lube and condom in your bag. You're staring at your bag, wondering what the heck just happened. David and Maccon just provided you items for safe sex. Are they in on this? And who is this person they're expecting you to have sex with? All these questions just make you sleepy. Yeah, that's a good way to sleep and end this episode. This is a little bit of a longer one because I thought we were getting close to the end of the story, so perhaps I will, my timer is actually about to go off. So I think I'm gonna potentially end it here. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna keep playing and see if I can get to the end today. I might break this up into 2 episodes, or you guys might already be watching a really long video. So let's see. And it would appear that I did decide to break this up into 2 episodes. But I definitely recommend you guys staying tuned for the next one because I kept playing after this and things got weird. I don't even know how to explain it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Yeah, I'm still reeling from how the rest of the episode went, or I guess the next episode that I'm gonna upload went. But it was a hoot, and yeah, I hope you guys take care. Have a good day, good evening. But stay tuned. The next episode is gonna go up pretty much right after this one. So thanks again. Hope you guys have a good day and a good night. And till next time, which I recommend pretty much right after this. Bye now.